Alright, so tomorrow's the big day. I'm gonna go drag race my bike. I've never raced before. I have no experience. I've done a little bit of street racing, but not even in the context that you think. It's more just like, give respect to get respect. It's more just like one of those things where like, wanna go, buddy? Yeah, you know, like just randos. You know, I've never really set anything up. I'm not really a racer, but I'd like to get into it. Down the road I'm going to get into track racing, but right now I have a drag strip that is really close to me and affordable, so I'm going to go drag race tomorrow. But before that, the reason for this video, I am going to go test out my launch control and try to get familiar with it. Now, I tried to record this video last night, but my launch control wasn't turning on every time, and so the video was a lot of me just being frustrated. I'm not fixing to do y'all like that, so I'm gonna give y'all a good video. Alright, so on the way out here to this, I'm gonna talk a little bit because just doing these launches ain't gonna make a very long video. So I gotta put my charming personality in this bad boy so y'all have some content to watch, because who wants to just watch me launch a bike 5 or 6 times? You know, I'm not gonna do it a whole bunch. I'm not trying to beat my bike out before the race. I just want to get familiar with it. I'm a little curious to see what I pull for a time tomorrow. Can I get a 10-second quarter mile? I don't know. I mean, I know I'm pretty sure my bike can. I guess I don't know for a fact, but I sure freaking hope so. Am I the rider that can pull it off? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Now, I really wanted to have my exhaust, air filter, and tune on this bike by the time this all came up, but I'm still waiting. I was told last week that it's supposed to be this week sometime. Well, still nothing. I'm not going to bash the company, but I'm ordering a Spark. They're out of Italy. You might have seen them. They say Spark Italian, I guess. On the exhaust, they're titanium. I guess they're super good exhaust, wonderful craftsmanship. I know of one other YouTuber that has this exact same bike, you know, same model, a Gen 6 ZX10R, and he's got it on there, and it just looks gorgeous. Shout out to Mess. I don't know him, but I love his videos. I'm a fan. I'm gonna fanboy on that. Anyways, so I'm not gonna really bash the company, but I am gonna say, if you're looking at this exhaust, just know I ordered it 2 months ago. I ordered it the same week I bought this bike. So yeah, I'm getting a little impatient. I mean, and I get that it's like, you know, that season and all that, but I was told 3 to 4 week wait time. Had I known it had been that long, I'd order something else. They're not the only game in town. They're not the only good exhaust. You know what I mean? I'm impatient, man. I want my bike to sound good, and I don't want to show up drag racing with a stock bike. Now, my coworker so eloquently pointed out that it gives me a baseline, which to an extent is true. However, I like to think that, you know, the second time I drag my bike, I'll be better than the first, and so on and so forth. But we'll see what a difference an exhaust and tune makes before the next time we race it. You know, I'm gonna try to make quite a few races this year. If I can get my financials straight enough, I'm gonna work on taking my bike to a track. Maybe not this one. Maybe I'll turn the 636 into a track bike, or I don't know, something, you know. I don't think I want to risk all this one, even though this is the obvious answer, because this thing is just on a track. This thing would be nice, man. For a big bike, it just handles I'm telling you. So we're almost to the spot where I can practice a launcher 3 or 4, and we're gonna see, and hopefully it doesn't crap all over me again. I hope that it just turns on. And last night too, when I went to record the video, I wasn't even quite sure. I knew it was a combination of 2 buttons. I wasn't sure if it was those 2 or those 2. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I don't want to take my eyes off the road for too long. Those 2 or those 2. Train tracks and my turn. Haha. I hate riding over train tracks on a bike. Ugh. Dude, it is just gorgeous out here. Y'all see this? It is just a fine day to be a motorcycle enthusiast. Ooh. It's so nice, and it's also the beginning of my 6-day vacation from work. All right. Let's see. We're gonna find out today. We're gonna find out. There it goes. Okay. Ready? A little bit of a bog down. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that or not, but so I should be good on the shifts. I am just worried about the launch, getting used to the launch control, all that. So forgive me, YouTube. As you can see, this is a closed road. I'm not putting anyone at risk. I'm being safe. So, okay, I don't want a bunch of witnesses though, so we're gonna go a little bit further. I imagine they don't like me coming out here on this road with their pets and doing that stuff. Okay, easy dog, easy, easy. I don't want to run into the Poochy Pooch. Oh, Pooch was curious. Okay. Maybe I should have gone on that one. Huh. Yeah, I'm not trying to draw a bunch of attention to myself. I just like to do a launch or 3. You know? Talk about good things going on. Yeah, I finally got today. I know I've been talking about it a little bit. YouTube approved me for the YouTube partnership program. I'm not to 1,000 yet, which is all good. Now I can, I guess, link my store and do some other cool stuff. I still got to figure it out. I haven't really played with it a lot. It happened right before I got off work, so I can't tell you a whole bunch of specifics on it. As I figure it out, I'll let y'all know. I know there's like super fans and all that. I don't know how I feel about that, man. You need to know one thing about me. I'm not begging nobody for no support, but I also don't turn it down. If someone likes me enough, they want to support me in one way or another, who am I to tell them different, you know? But just know I'm not gonna be one of those on here, you know, begging for this, that, and the third. It's just not me. See, now it doesn't want to turn on like it did last night. Alright, had to mess with it a little bit. Maybe I'm not, because I'm not opening the throttle all the way. Maybe that's my issue. Oh, cool. It's still on. So let's try it one more time. Oh yeah. So I need to like open the throttle all the way up, not just till the limiter. Woo! There we go. I'm feeling better about it, but I got someone behind me, so too many witnesses. It's just a beautiful day to be out here. But yeah, so I got stickers made up, and I'm gonna start selling those as soon as I figure out how. I might have to create my own website. I'm not clear on the details yet, y'all, so bear with me while I figure it out. I still want to do a sticker giveaway, but I don't know. So I guess somewhere in the YouTube stuff, there's a thing where it's almost like buying subscribers. So I was doing it as the 500 subscriber giveaway. So I might shy away from that, but I'll find a way to do giveaways, y'all. Like, I want to give back, man. Y'all have been great to me. I'm just so blessed to have people that actually want to watch me ride my motorcycle. That is, you know what I mean? That's just a beautiful thing to me, and it means the world to me. I feel so humble because I honestly didn't even think that I was that interesting, man. I was just doing this channel with hopes it'd go somewhere, and it's flying, man. Turns out people love my content, and that's cool, and I appreciate all y'all, man. So enough of that cheesy stuff. Let's get the riding in. Yeah. We're getting better at them. I do believe the next one's going to be on the drag strip. I don't want to burn my clutch out too much, man, you know. I mean, it is a new bike. I'm not trying to beat it to where I have to be replaced parts right away. but I definitely wanted to have a feel for it, so I think we're good. Not that the clutch is a big deal. I have the Kawasaki clutch tool, which was super expensive, and hopefully it applies to this bike as well as my 636. Oh, that'd be so upsetting. But I'm very decent, you know, I'm a decent enough mechanic. I do, so far on my bikes, I do all my own maintenance, and on my cars, I do 90% of it, if not all. I had someone put the horn in my Forester. I didn't want to, or the clock spring, I mean, I didn't want to mess with the airbag. Say what you will. Yes, I know the proper ways to do it. Hey, if I mess up and set it off, I want that on someone else's head, not mine. So that's what it is. My next video will be from the drag strip, as long as they allow my GoPro. I don't know, I haven't done it. I'm hoping they do. I can't imagine why I wouldn't. I have the tether on it, which I think, at least I know for tracks, that's the stipulation, is you need a tether. It's tethered to my helmet, because I had an issue where I knocked it off right after I'd got off my bike, and I don't want to lose my expensive GoPro. They are not cheap, and that would put me out of business until I ordered a new one, and I would be unhappy about it, y'all. So we'll see, but I'm hoping to do some cool video. Maybe I can get someone to record some outside video, maybe racing, so I can show you. But as of right now, my wife works, and I've got no one to record me going with me. So super unfortunate. I wish I did, but I don't. So maybe I can get, you know, usually race culture is pretty cool. So I'm willing to bet I could get someone to record for me and either send me, you know, use my phone or send me the video, one of the two. We'll see. So I hope y'all enjoy the video, watch me launch. And if you enjoy this video, then I like to think you'd enjoy this one.